Welcome everyone to Oxygen Not Included. My name is Rainer and today we will continue building the perfect base. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It really helps to get this video to other people. And if you want to see more videos like this, feel free to subscribe as well. In the last episode we added some automation to our base, so now this carbon dioxide vent gas pump is automated. It will automatically enable whenever there's too much carbon dioxide down here, and we also made some automation up here for our oxygen that's going towards our exosuits, because we only want to have oxygen in there. Now this automation is still very basic, and in future episodes we will make this a lot more complicated. In the last episode we also moved our toilets. We moved here to a full-sized, what is it called, lavatory? Latrine? It's a latrine, I think. No, it's a washroom. Full-size washroom. Because on this side the rooms were just a different size. And now we have room here for actually 4 stables after this polluted water has actually evaporated, which can take a bit, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway, so this is now here, and also the utility that belongs to that is also here. We also started a small farm here, as you can see, with a little bit of food. We are still not super high on food, but as you can see we have meal lice now as well as muckroot. We will be digging a bit more in this episode, so muckroot will be coming in a little bit more, but at some point we want to move away from this muckroot and mealwood because they're not the best kinds of food. We want our duplicants to have good food, so that's why we want to make more of these stables. And also we made our exosuits, so we already mentioned that a little bit, but yeah, we got our first exosuits up. We're not using them yet because we still have some oxygen outside and it's not super bad outside yet. The temperatures are still okay. At some point we get into super hot areas and then it will be more of a problem, or very polluted areas, and then it can be a problem, but right now it's still okay. And most of my duplicants don't have exosuits training yet, so they will be very slow with their exosuits. So we're not gonna enable this yet, so they keep this. And in our last episode we got Liam, which will be our future mechatronics engineer. He has a lot of training to do. He still has his first skill, and we need 5 skills in order to have this mechatronics engineering, and then we can start with our actual automation that we want to make. In this video I basically want to start exploring the map a bit. We've seen some interesting stuff. I want to look at this thing. I want to look at this area, but most of all I want to set up the exosuits for everyone. So I have 6 duplicates now, and it's probably going to stay like that for a bit. So we're gonna make 6 of these docks, and that means we also need 6 of these suits, but that means we also need a lot of reed fiber because they need 2 reed fiber a piece. So we need 4 more is 8 more reed fiber. Making it, we can start with that, but we need a lot of water for that. But I also can try to fetch it. There's 3 reed fiber here with a thimble reed that's growing and almost done. That will be a 4th. And there's also some down here. There's 4 here. There's also some here, 3, and there's thimble reed growing here. So in these slime biomes there's a lot of thimble reed, so we're probably going to dig into that. We do need to look out because that's where slime lung is. So that's where the germs are. So we need to make sure that that does not spread too much. And slime lung spreads best in polluted oxygen, which is also in these areas. So we need to make sure that we have we clean up the polluted oxygen. I can see we also have a little bit of slime lung here, but it's not too bad yet. Oh, it's because this slime here that is polluted. Yeah, it's not too bad. I guess this deodorizer is keeping up. And in this video I also want to prepare further for my exploration of the map. We're going to dig up a lot of the slime, and we're going to dig up bleach stone and polluted dirt, all kinds of stuff that off-gases, and I want to prevent that from happening. So we're also going to make a storage to store our stuff that off-gases normally. So yeah, that's basically it. So let's get going. What we're going to do first is set up our food. I want to make use of the polluted water that I have in here. We have 1,800 grams, 1.8, no, we have 742 kilograms. Why is there water in here? Anyway, we want to feed this water, plumbing, to a plant. So we can put a thimbleweed seed in here, and it requires polluted water, which we have 742 kilograms of. So that should be fine. I want to also make some room that we can put plants here whenever we get them. I want to make sure that this off-gas is a little bit fast. It's not off-gassing right now because the pressure is too high. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disable this oxygen diffuser for a bit. It also saved me a little bit on algae. And yeah, we have shells here. Okay, I want to make sure that we get more hatches also in here. We already have 8 here, and we still have 0 here. So we're going to find probably some when we dig around. But I also want to make sure that we bring more from these over. So maybe I'm also going to make more incubators, which can make hatches go into here. Yeah, but for that we need to have a lot of additional refined metals. So we're going to make quite a few of these. Let's say 30, that's 1,500 kilograms. 1.5 ton. That should be good for a bit. This is 4 times 300 is 1.3, 1.2 plus 400. We need actually even more. Let's make 40. Should be a good amount. And then we're going to set some dig commands. So we're going to stop this here. I actually don't want to go all the way there for now. Instead, I want to go to here. So we're going to set up some dig commands to this place here. Let's go through the algae so we can pick that up. Like that. And then just about, let's not dig up this here, but instead here. And then down again. And then about here, I want to set up some of the deodorizers to make sure that we clean up. Yeah, 3 should be fine. To make sure that we clean up the gases that are coming from here. So once we dig into here, polluted stuff will come out and the germs will come out. And if we clean the oxygen, then it will not have as many germs when it comes into this bigger area. So that's one. Let's also cancel this stuff here. We don't need that. Yeah, that should be fine. And then also I want to come down here somewhere. Let's see. We're going next to the wall. Or I can go just down. We have some oxygen here, which should be fine for now. It'll actually help a bit. So just going straight down. A little bit more. Like this. Yeah, this should be a good spot. Going down like that. Dig around it as well. And yeah, from there we can go to the right. Like this. And I want to go down again. We still have sandstone here, so this is fine. Go down. 4, and then continue digging. Let's see, we'll dig until here, and then I'll make a smaller tunnel. And then once again we want to set up some deodorizers to make sure that if gases come out, that they are clean. So this should do. Let's also dig up the other side so we have a little bit more room for gases to come through. But yeah, that should be a good start. Let's leave them to it a bit. Alright, our hydroponic farm is done. This will be automatically supplied with water. And here we can put our thimble seed. It requires 160 kilograms of water per cycle. So yeah, that's a lot. We only have 732. It doesn't matter that there's germs in there that will be destroyed by this seed. Come on guys, let's plant this. I don't know what happens. But the water is gone now. Okay, so there wasn't water in there. I was also surprised that there seemingly was water in there. Shouldn't be. Okay, this looks like it's off-gassing a little bit more now. I'll be glad when this is gone so we can start making more of these ranches. Actually, I want to make an additional incubator. Let's see, where can we put this? Here? Let's make one here. And then we can also start making some more of these. But yeah, we only have 285 kilograms of copper. So yeah, we still have some work to do. An automatic dispenser here. Wait, no, I'm not gonna make this yet. I want to put water here first because this otherwise is going to off-gas. So we make yeah, this first. These are built. Let's connect them also here and to the power. We have been running all this time off this one coal generator and this manual generator. Let's actually disable this one so that nobody starts running in that. We want to use only this one. This water is almost done. 9 kilograms. It still has some water here, but it's almost nothing anymore. Let's just sweep this up so we get a decent amount of water from here. And I also want to work towards going up here to see what we can get from here. We have a skill point available. Let's see. Liam, nice. Let's get you into improved carrying so you can carry even more. Let's give you also a better hat. This one is set up. Let's put some water here. Enable auto bottle. So we can start filling this up. Let's make it a 6. Yeah, this is fine. What I'm going to do is actually deconstruct these ladders. Yeah, actually this wasn't necessary to make it twice as wide. Let me actually cancel that. No. Okay. Let's make this here instead. Yeah, because we're outside of the base and they're outside of the core, I also want to give my duplicants a little bit more off time. So we're going into schedule and let's actually give them 2 more so they always can get back home and eat. Because if they cannot eat in time, it's gonna be a problem. Okay, it seems like everything is set up here so we can go towards this place. Let's dig like this so we can get dust cap. We don't need that. Let's also dig that up because why not? And then we can reach this here. Thimble read is also at 99%, so we will have 4 reed fiber here. And I want to sweep this up ASAP and also auto harvest that one. And we have a new printable. A wart seed. Interesting. This can help keep the base a little bit cooler. So let's print this. And then we're going to use this. Let's see, we have seeds in here, right? Is this also? Wart seed is also. Okay, this is our first wart seed that we found. So let's see where our base is actually the hottest. Up here, it seems a bit. So here it's about 31. And here it's 20, it's 30 also. Let's actually put it up here while we still don't really use all this. And the suits are full. Let's move this gas pump and then we put our wart seed here. Food, planter pots, here. And we also want to deconstruct this. And this gas pipe. And as for power, we also need to reroute that to the other side. Let's do it like this. Okay. So that's off. Let's make sure that we immediately put back the gas pump. Not here, but here. Oh, we have to wait. Put it there. Gas pipe, like that. Connect it again. And then we can put our wart seed in here. And this should make sure that this spot stays cool. So warts are things that make the area cool automatically. We have more skills, it seems. Bubbles also has a skill. We're going to put improved carrying because we want this ASAP, of course. Let's actually also go into here. When we go in, I immediately want to put a deodorizer here so we can clean up this oxygen. We are actually also here. Let's open that up and let's open this up. Need a little bit more water in here. And put a ladder there. Can we still not reach this? We can. I want this to be a little bit more full until it reaches the second tile, and then we set up another automatic dispenser, so we can drop all the bleach stone and other off-gassing stuff in here. And we have an infinite storage, just like down here. And if something that normally off-gasses is underwater, it will actually not off-gas anymore. Okay, it seems like we're in here. I also can submit a bias scan here for this security door. Okay, this one is working now. Oh, we have another one of these here. And we have some lockers which we can rummage. And, oh, there. I need to disable disinfect here for these tiles, otherwise they will keep cleaning them, which is not necessary. Okay, let's do like that. And then I see we can actually reach this, so let's start going into here. I think we're going to send in our diggers first, because they're going to be outside the most. Let's go with bird first. Let's see, we can deconstruct this. We have plenty of water here, 600. We can dig out this. And then we go to bird. Let's see what bird is going to get. Bird got beefsteak. This duplicant's got muscles on their muscles. Strength +10. That's pretty good. So we can get 4 things from here. We can get one that where they use less oxygen. We can get the strength thing. We can get one where they have less or better morale, less stress. And then we have one where they regenerate HP. And the strength one is actually not that bad, so that's nice. We got also some clothes in these lockers. So these lockers, when you rummage them, you typically get some clothes. I want to store them, but not in the water. It's weird, so we're going to store them here, and we still have copper in here. That's not necessary. We can store our copper in here, so let's also sweep this up. At a 5, that's fine. Let's also sweep up this. Is this connected? By blocked, but this is connected otherwise, right? And here this Weezword should make sure that this here is going to be a little bit cooler again. Oh, we have our first hatchling in here, that's nice. Oh, we also have our second hatchling egg, continuous incubates. Okay. No egg, okay. So once we have an egg, it will go in here. I wanted to have the same priority as this one on the 7. So we make sure that it doesn't go into the egg cracker first. It needs to prioritize this incubator. And this clothes is not sweep only. Okay, it's nicely in here. And then we're going to put our auto digger in here, Rowan. Let's go. Oh, we reached this one in the meantime. We can also sweep this up. And Rowan is ready. Let's see what Rowan is getting. Rowan also got beefsteak. Okay, so nice. They both super strong now. If we look at the vitals, so we can see their skills. Strength is 14, which means they are very fast with tidying, and they also can carry even more. 560 from strength. It's 40 kilograms per strength point. So this 10 is 400 kilograms of extra carrying capacity that they have. And if you look at others, they have like 5. Bubbles is 4, 4. Liam actually has 7, because he's into tidying stuff. But yeah, that's pretty good. So they are beefed up. Yeah, we also have this thing here. Let's also go into this direction. I want to make the ladder on this level. Here, we don't have to make a ladder here. So let's do it like that. Dig up this so they can get through. And then we're going to make a ladder. Let's see, we have phosphorite, coal, SU sandstone, and we're going to go down here as well. Okay. Okay, this is all empty, so we can deconstruct this. Then we can also build some ladders over and dig up everything. So this is nice and empty. All right. Let's make our dispenser here. And then we can, I guess, make it like this. So this is nicely blocked. In case something comes down, it doesn't go in here. It actually flows to the side. And then we can... I guess this is okay. This is all ready. And we have a new printable available. Let's see. There we go. We have some copper. 400 kilogram copper. I cannot say no to that. So let's take this. And then put this in our sweeping stuff. Yeah, here we have an atmosuit in here. Why are we not delivering that here? Because this is a 6? Is that how this works? Guys, I don't want atmosuits in here. Whoop. Okay, so these are 5. I guess they all can be 6. Or 7. Because this only means how fast they will bring the atmosuits here, right? Let's make it 7. Too bad there's no copy. But yeah, we need one more. Which means we need a little bit more reed fiber. We have none at the moment. We have thimbleweed growing here, but we're running super low on polluted water. This here is not really growing, so if we can get to this here, we can use that, because this is not going to be enough. See, we also reached this one, so let's submit a bioscan here. Cold biome here. Oh, here we have another neural vaccinator. Let's see, we had our 2 builders who we're going to send out here. Let's bring Bubbles here. Our favorite character. Bubbles, let's go. Bubbles is in there. Let's see what she gets. Bubbles also got the beefsteak. Okay, so Bubbles is also super strong. Let's go. Alright, so those are all done. They only have 1 charge. You can recharge them by getting some stuff from space. But yeah, we're not there yet. We're not going to space just yet. And this here is 28 degrees. Yeah, this is cooling down very, very fast. Up here it's super hot, but because we have our heat shield here, that is not going down. 40, yeah, that's just fine. They only scold when they get to 70 degrees, something like that. Let's make a real container for this here, because all these soft materials are a little bit scary. I see that the automatic dispenser is also done. I don't want to store the dirty materials just yet, because that will mean our duplicates will get dirty. I want to do that as soon as we got our atmosuits on, and I think we're just about at the point where we can start doing this. I want to make sure that people who don't have... do I want everyone to go out? Yeah, why not? So this here can be on for everyone for now. Let's enable it for everyone. And then we're going to enable this here. Enable building. And then people will only leave the base when they have an atmosuit, but only when they first go in here. So... and once they have that, here we see Bubbles already has an atmosuit, and you can see how slow she's moving. She's a lot slower because she doesn't have the skill yet. But yeah, she has air for days now. No problem at all. It's just that she's very slow, so she needs a lot more time to get to the base. And to get to the toilet and get food and things like that. So yeah, do we have still duplicates outside without a suit? I don't... oh, we have Rowan still here. Rowan, can you please move? Oh, he's already moving. Okay, so now everyone is in. Now we can start setting this correctly. So I want to have slime in here. I want to have polluted dirt in here. I want to have it at a 7. Wow, Liam, you are so slow. Let's prevent Liam from getting out here. He's too slow. If you're too slow, it's gonna be a problem because you cannot get back. Bubbles is a little bit faster, and it's not because of athletics, or is it because of... no, it's not because of athletics, right? Oh, yeah, it is. I think athletics make you faster. Oh yeah. Let's make this... that's a problem indeed. Huh. I have to make this sweep only, but I don't want to make this sweep only. If I don't make this sweep only, our duplicants will keep picking this up and dropping it back down, and that's not really what I want. So I think I need to rethink my organization here. I might have to make some actual storage bins here. Let's put one here. And also disable disinfect. I guess this is getting dirty because of yeah, polluted dirt that we're putting in here. Things like that. Oh, this is already done. Let's set this to organic slime polluted dirt. We don't have the bleach stone just yet. Okay, so this is going to work a lot better. Disable disinfect and set this to 7. Okay. So I think this automatic dispenser thing is not going to work. So let's deconstruct this one again. Too bad. But what we can do is I cannot empty this because they will fill it up again. So I have to make this bigger at some point. Let's already start making this a little bit bigger. Because one box is not going to be enough. Let's make it here. Like this. Now we're going to deconstruct that. Sweep this. Then we're going to fill this up with water instead. Which means we need a new bottle emptier here. This is at a 7. Maybe using a vent was quicker anyway. Let me deconstruct this, and then we're going to do this differently. Because this is not fast. Deconstruct. Then we're going to make some plumbing. Make sure that this is done. I need some space. And then we're going to make a pump. We're going to go, I mean, this is is this like this? Let's go down here. Yeah, let's make this a little bit nice. We go up. Oh, what is this? And then we go through here and here, or like this. Like this is fine. I make a vent here. And then this should be a lot faster. I don't want to remove this here yet because I don't think it's gonna be enough water to keep this underwater. But yeah, this pipe should be built very quickly. And it already doesn't have power. Oh, we also need to connect the power. But that one is easy because the power is there. Actually, this is providing us with a little bit of oxygen because this is off-gassing and this deodorizer is making it clean oxygen. So we can breathe a little bit here, I guess. It seems like we also have some bleach stone here, so... this is what I was scared of. Okay, let's disconnect this real quick. Yeah, then we want to deconstruct this. And I want everything here to go back. So let's... also disconnect this, and then I'm going to make a liquid vent. Let's make it somewhere here. No, I want to make it at this height. Can I reach? I should be able to reach this. Let's make it here, and then we make some piping like that. And then everything should go back into this bit. A new printable. Let's see. What do we get? We have some hatchling eggs. Oh, that's amazing. Yes, please. But they're going to be cracked, I guess. Because these are both incubating. Yeah, they're going to be cracked. That's fine. More omelets. Print. There we go. That's okay. So we're starting to destroy the map here a little bit. We're waiting for our duplicates to be able to dig this up. We have some more obsidian here, which we cannot dig up without the super duper digging skill, and we're close, but not yet close enough. So we're going to save that one for the next episode, and then Bubbles will also have her exosuit training, because yeah, she's just very slow at the moment. If you have any remarks on this video or any suggestions on what to do next, feel free to leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.